Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, Nerd Mode On, and I'll be doing a gameplay commentary over some Battlefield 4. But in this particular installation, I'll be using the U-100 MK5 on Operation Locker, and throughout the episode, I'll be talking with you guys a little bit about the pros and cons that this map has to offer, followed by my overall consensus when it comes to the map. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So as many of you guys know, Operation Locker is probably one of my favorite maps. I enjoy it for a variety of reasons, and it offers so much to the community, which is amazing. Most circumstances, you'll quickly find yourself having an engagement that is identical or imperishable to you. And that's always a great thing when the series has to offer something for everybody. Granted, there are some things that I would, personally like to take out of the game, but you veterans out there know those particular things by this point. This should be nothing new to you, but with that in mind, of course, overall, I would say Operation Locker is probably one of the more infantry-heavy maps. There isn't a whole lot of vehicles, considering that, the equipment can be the only vehicle on the map. And you'll quickly find that the map has a lot to offer, considering that the Zerg rush mentality isn't within everybody. It just takes a real player to, I guess, act on it, or at least be more aggressive than the defensive, bipod pro users that shoot at walls, because to be honest, that's probably one of the more useless things that your team could have. But I can't tell you how to play. You can shoot at walls if you like, but I'm gonna let you know straight up that you're no help to the team. With that in mind, of course, I want to talk with you guys a little bit about overall my personal opinion. I enjoy it for the Zerg rush mentality. I like to be aggressive. Outside is my cup of tea. That's where I go to get combat. Inside is not my thing. I used to do it for farming points when the game first came out, but many of you guys know, everybody has a medical pack by this point, and it's not a great way to really get, I guess, levels or tons of experience points, considering that you have a lot more competition. So if you're willing to go outside, it can be a great way to get kills and definitely help your team, which I always recommend to you guys. If you're not going outside, you're missing out on the opportunity that the game has to offer. And I don't want to see in the chat if you're shooting at the wall. I just don't. If you're telling me that the grenade spam's overpowered, well, maybe you should go outside and try to do something else. But with that in mind, of course, the cons are definitely prevalent, and it can be something that it takes a real person to pick them out. I mean, we all like our map, we all like Battlefield, we all want to love the map, we want to nurture it and make it the best it can be, but it does have some problems. And starting off with, the mortar spam is absolutely absurd. I don't know why mortars made their way back into the game. I don't remember anybody in Battlefield 3 being like, yeah, the mortars are completely great, they need to be in every Battlefield title from here on out. Nobody said that. They were spammable, they were annoying, and they were useless players. And they were just an aggravating utensil on the battlefield. But in most circumstances, you'll quickly find that airburst, minis, or just overall the grenades in the game are one of the most spammable things, considering that ammo packs do refill them pretty quickly. You do have a lot of people that spam the noob tube, which is always a pleasure to see that thing return, especially with the blast radius being over 9,000 in many circumstances. The game is definitely fun. The map is overall a great experience, but it is a little spam heavy. If you're not somebody that likes to be spammed, if you're more of a tactical thinker, you like to outplay your opponent, you like to be in the combat, but you also are willing to jump in that tank and blow up that helicopter, or kill another tank or an LAV, or kill some infantry, or whatever the case might be, this definitely isn't your map. And considering that the commander mode is absolutely broken on it, you can't resupply ammunition and get all the utensils that the commander has to offer, there is definitely a lot of things that need to work out. And I look forward to hopefully seeing what they'll do with this series. It's a great series, and I think Battlefield 4 has a ton of potential. It's just going to take them a little bit of time to really unlock all that potential. But overall, guys, I really want to know what you guys have to say. I mean, I've played the map a billion times by this point. But I want to know, what are your guys' main thoughts when it comes to Operation Locker in particular? And what do you enjoy about the map, and what do you absolutely hate about the map? I want to see if you link up with me. But overall, guys, thank you for watching today's video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is NMO, and I'm going to be signing out, guys. Peace.